Hi guys, my name is Natasha and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out a new e.l.f. primer. It is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Let me show you what it looks like. So it's a very thick primer. It's probably the thickest one that I have. It was $8 and I bought it online on e.l.f.'s website. You can buy it on Ulta's website right now, I believe. I know you can buy it in store. The back of this little box says just a few little things. It says the putty primer smooths the skin, preps it with a squalene. I'm a horrible pronouncer of words. To help moisturize and grip makeup for all day wear. The velvety texture glides over the skin, smoothing over imperfections for a poreless effect. Directions: apply a thin amount to moisturize skin prior to makeup. Allow to set for 30 seconds before applying foundation. Hashtag play beautiful. Alright, so we're going to get into this. I didn't watch any reviews about it. They say that it's very similar to the Tatcha. There's a Tatcha putty primer, and I've never used that one before, but that one's really expensive. This one is $8, so we'll see just how this one does overall. They did say online, though, through some comments that I read, that you need to have something to scoop the primer out with because it's so thick. So I have like the tip of a comb that I'm going to use today. So let me show you how thick this putty primer is. I haven't touched it yet, so this will be the first time. If I try and go in there with my finger, that's just not going to work, so I need to take some out like that. I'm not sure how much to use, so we'll just use a little bit here, and we'll press it into the skin. It's really nice on the skin. It's very cooling. It feels like moisturizer. It's not thick or sticky. It melts really nicely. Let me grab a little bit more and put some on the side of my face. So a lot of primers have been coming out recently, and so I've been testing some on camera. There's a new Catrice one that I got a little stick, and I'll link that video below. There's also a Catrice Prime and Fine Smoothing Primer, which is, this primer is also in a little jar, but it's a lot more whipped and soft than this Poreless. Is a little bit more thick and clay-like, but still melts into the skin. But with those videos, I use my Catrice foundation as a base, but I like to use this Milani foundation for a second try because it, well, I use a Catrice. Let me start off by I use a Catrice because it's the same brand as the primers that I was using, so I wanted to see if the products work really well together. And you can see the results of that in the videos. But I like for a second round to use the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation because this one is not as pore filling as the HD Catrice liquid coverage one, and it gives you a nice skin finish look where you can still see some texture, but it's still beautiful and natural. And so when I try this on a primer, it really shows what the primer can do. So that's why I'm going to be using this one today. It's a really beautiful foundation, by the way. I recommend that you go and pick one up and try it. They have a beautiful shade range, and they just came out with concealers, which I haven't tried yet. I always watch these videos later on, and then while I'm editing, I see patches on my face that I didn't put foundation on. Not at the end, but like in the middle, and then I'm like through the camera, through the screen, wanting to say, go over there, grab that one, grab that one. I'm kind of a little OCD sometimes. It's not bad, but I do like to have things straightened on certain surface areas certain times, not all the time, because if you were to see my desk right now, and my desk at the office, in my house sometimes, you would not think so, but come on my good days and everything is organized. It's really strange. Alright, I'm going to put on the rest of my face and then I will be right back. Alright, so my full face of makeup is on and everything went on fine, just like normal, and nothing moved. The product is setting really nicely on the skin. I really do like this primer. It has filled in my pores beautifully, whether it's necessarily much better than my Catrice Prime and Fine one or its little Insta Go Stick, the Catrice one that I just tried out. You know, I don't know. Primers quality have really gone up. And especially at the drugstore where you can find good products for affordable prices. Do I like the idea of the texture of this and it being comparable to a very expensive primer? Yeah, that makes me feel good, you know, but the size is also a little different, so it depends if you want to just pop this one into your purse or this one, and then this one is a little bit thinner but also a little wider, so it's all just preference. I think that it's doing a good job. Nothing that's blowing my mind for sure, but a primer is a primer, so it's doing its job. I recommend it. I know that I had a really difficult time picking up this one in store, and this one was sold out continually as well. So it pretty much just depends on if you can get access to one of these products, because people are just loving them these days. That's like the new thing. So highly recommend. Try it out if you can. It's a good product for sure. Well, thank you for watching. If you have not already, hit that red button and subscribe to my channel, and be sure to hit the little bell to ring it so you're notified of my videos. Check out the other videos and these other primers if you want to, so you can have some comparison for this one. And I hope to see you again. All right, well, have a fabulous rest of your day.